Hello everyone, this is Mr. Gomez. Welcome back to English 100. Today's assignment is going to introduce the last unit of the course, and we'll be dealing today with the idea of achievement gaps. And that's a disparity among different groups. But probably a good place to start is to give you a textbook definition of what an achievement gap is. And achievement gaps are observed persistent disparities in measures of educational performance among subgroups of U.S. students, especially groups defined by socioeconomic status, race, ethnicity, and gender. The achievement gap can be observed on a variety of measures, including standardized test scores, grade point average, dropout rates, and college enrollment and completion rates. So that's what we're looking at today. We're looking at different groups and seeing how they fare in places like high school, work, and college. So the first site I want you to go to is californiacompetes.org. Type that into your browser, and when you get here to the site's homepage, come down here to where it says the degree gap and click on that. Then I want you to scroll down to this tab that says Opportunity Imbalance, Race, Gender, and California's Education to Employment Pipeline. So we're going to look at quite a bit of data and try and interpret it. So when you get here, I want you to start with this paragraph here. High school, okay? And this page, as you work your way down it, you'll see that it considers an idea called the high school to college to work pipeline. And this first paragraph deals with high school, and it gives you a little bit of information about what kind of percentages among different groups are ready to be college bound after their 4 years. So when you think of this section, I want you to think of what happens in high school and who becomes ready, who gets to go on to college, and why these things are the way they are. Okay, there's interesting figures also that tell you the eligibility rates of those leaving high school to enter California's university system. The middle portion of this page considers college life, sort of the makeup of who's in what kind of college based on race and percentages. So spend time with these graphs and try and create some meaning out of them. And this is an interesting figure here, right? It tells you in terms of gender who is successful after 4 years in completing their education. Here's one on age and who gets degrees at what age. And the last section here deals with workforce after college graduation. And there's some interesting economic data throughout here. Okay, for example, here it tells us the medium income for different groups in California. And down here, this is an even more interesting figure because you see it has regions of the state. The San Joaquin Valley here, we see the median income is 29,000, and you see the Bay Area, which is our neighbor, it's 20,000 more. Interesting stuff, and you could see what people make among different groups. You could see who's got an advantage and who's disadvantaged. Okay, so spend time with this conclusion, try and interpret that data, and think of why this is important to know and why we teach this, and we'll unpack it in a discussion after you watch one more video. All right, thank you.